Okay, now let's steal Christmas.
What are we doing, man? What are we doing? I mean, I wanna come into this video, guys, excited about the Christmas content coming to my team. But there's nothing to be excited about. And I don't mean to be a super negative person, and I hate to say this, but I mean, I was expecting big names. But the fact that we're getting Pink Diamond LeBron, Pink Diamond Kobe, and Pink Diamond KD as our first 3 leaks, and we know Galaxy Opal MJ is our last leak, what are we doing? Now, I've got, I've got things I hope happens with these cards. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. Now, I don't understand it. I mean, I can go through a list of about 900 players of cards we haven't gotten in my team who was an all-star at one point or who's in the Hall of Fame. They could really mix up the cards that they drop. Heck, let's even, for the sake of this video, go to last year. And let's break down some of the cards that we could be getting right now, okay? Let's talk about it. Dave Cowens, have we had them this year? What about Sam Jones? Have we had him? I mean, what about Glenn Robinson? I mean, we haven't had him. Have we had a new DeMarcus Cousins this year? What about Bryant Reeves? What about, Wes Unseld? What about any of these cards? Where are they at? Where are they at? Instead, 2K wants to rinse and repeat and give us Bron, Kobe, and KD. Now, I'm not going to be breaking down these cards, talking about them, and what, how good they're going to be. What I hope happens, and this is my hope. A lot of you guys are going to disagree with this. This is my hope. My hope is that this is a big card drop. So drop, 12 to 15 cards in this drop. And I hope these cards are just in packs to basically be like, okay, we're going to bring down the price of Bron. We're going to be bringing down the price of KD and the price of Kobe. We're going to be bringing that down, okay? And we're going to give them different card art. So that the new players that come to my team are excited because, they got a chance to pull these cards. But what I hope they are copy and paste of these cards. Now, this is KD's a 96 overall. I pray his stats are basically the same. And you guys might be asking, Ty, why don't you want a new KD? Because if they upgrade KD, and they upgrade LeBron James, and they upgrade Kobe Bryant, which I don't know how you upgrade a LeBron from this. I mean, I know we got Bron. Look. I wouldn't have a problem if it was Galaxy Opal Bron in this drop. I would have no issue with that. But the problem is, all of these cards we've already got pink diamonds of these cards. Bron is the second best small forward in the game. Kobe's a top 3 small forward. KD's a top 5 small forward to 7 small forward. They don't need new cards. And so I'm hoping they're all basically copy and paste of their old cards. That's what I personally hope for. Or that there's slightly improved. So maybe they give this Kobe Bryant a 75 strength and 83 block, or maybe a 94 ball handle, and all of a sudden he's a 96, and then maybe they throw on Hall of Fame. Heck, just give him a Hall of Fame, maybe quick first step. That's fine, right? Make him a little bit better. But they can't be much better. And even at that rate, it's a horrible concept. I don't understand why my team is doing this. It doesn't make sense to me. These cards are all still super relevant. They're all still super good in my team. And unless 2K is already going to change SIGs of cards, there's not much that they can make better on these cards. There's not. I mean, how do you make this Kobe Bryant, who's a top 3 shooting guard in the game, better? I guess you could make Bron better because he could use some more Hall of Famers. But you can't make him much better than he already is. And so that's the problem I have with this drop is these cards are all still top 5 to top 7 at their position. Bron and Kobe are top 3. So what is the point of us getting a new one? It just doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't make sense to me. What is going on? And I guarantee all of the replies are going to be like, okay, why are we getting recycled cards? Like, exactly, that's all of the content. What about a card like this? I've said it multiple times. And 2K Database tweeted about it. What about him? Right? He's been a top 15 at minimum. I think he's been top 10 overall this year in the NBA. Where is he at? Or, if you want to give us a new card, what about a new Ja Morant type of card? We got him in September. Sure, give us a new one for Christmas. Give us a Galaxy Opal Derrick Rose. I don't care. Stop with the rinse and repeat content with cards who are already relevant, who are already good. What about a card like Oscar Robertson, who we have been waiting on a good Oscar for a long time? I get it, 2K, it's Christmas. And so if you want to include the big names in the content drop, or even put them in for like VC, I don't have a problem with it. But the fact that these cards are 3 out of the 4 leaks for tomorrow's drop that we're supposed to get excited about just doesn't sit right with me. Again, guys, if they wanted to include the LeBron, the Kobe, and KD, if they wanted to give them a new card and include them in packs, I do not have a problem with that. I do not care because they're hype beasts, they're big names, and that's fine. And even make them attainable through VC only, like a guaranteed LeBron James, okay, fine. But that's not what it's looking like is going to happen. And again, I will say this and I'll hold true to it. They do not need to upgrade these cards. They don't. The last thing we need is these cards getting that minor update that makes them a little bit better. Like, that's doing nothing. Like, what is the point of giving us a pink diamond brown with 10 Hall of Famers that is a little bit better when the other brown you're going to be able to find on the auction house and with 30? I mean, 30 Hall of Fame badges, it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't sit right with me. Now, at least with KD and Bron, right? And I want to talk about this because they're a little bit different from Kobe. KD came out middle of November, okay? So a little over a month ago. Now with KD, you could give him his release on quick. You can, if you wanted to, give him the normal leader. But even KD's base on quick, that's all he needs to upgrade his card. With LeBron James, honestly, if you give LeBron his release on quick, yes, that's going to help him out as well. I don't know if 2K is going to do that though. But if they really wanted to make these cards better, that's how they're going to have to do it. Now with Kobe Bryant, the only thing they could really change are his SIGs or dribble style to make him better. Otherwise, again, how are you going to make a card better than this card who's already a top 2 or 3 shooting guard in the entire game? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't sit right with me. We have all of these guys who we could get, Jack Marin, Terry Dishinger, all these cards, and I get it, 2K. Like, part of me, I do get it. But if you were planning on dropping Kobe Bryant on Christmas, why give us this one, right? Why not give us a Kobe in September or early October if you want to give us one in on Christmas? That's kind of the problem I have with this. MJ is even fine. I'm perfectly fine with us getting a Galaxy Opal MJ, who is going to be our last leak. I'm going to upload a video when he comes out. He came out late September. I'm fine with them giving us an MJ. We don't have a David Robinson yet in my team. We could use a new Dikembe Mutombo. We could use a lot of new cards in my team. And heck, even a Galaxy Opal Russell Westbrook would get people excited. We don't need rinse and repeat content. That's all I can really say about it. I don't know, guys. You guys can let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I just don't see how this is going to be a positive for the game. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.